Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, you're looking to start something online, drop the word me in the comments, and I will get back with you after this live. What is happening? Man, oh man, oh man. More fires down here in Cali. So I ask you to keep us in your prayers. If you're into that, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're joining me live, let me know where you are tuning in from. Be nice to know. I myself am obviously from Southern California. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Who's excited that TikTok is actually on? Some of you, I mean, are using this platform to, make some serious income. So I'm proud of you. That's pretty awesome. I'm glad that your platform is back on. And I am live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, later X, LinkedIn, and Threads. Let's go. So tonight, as a leader, and it depends on the space, I guess. Not really. It doesn't. It doesn't really depend on the space. But as somebody who wants to lead a team or start a team or just to be a leader in this space, um, what would happen is that they naturally would want to protect their team, right? If you have some people that have joined your team recently and you're trying to lead, you don't want to lose your folks, right? Hey Michelle, how are you? I see you on YouTube. Um, that is awesome. Glad to see you there. So you naturally want to protect them, right? You want to protect them. You don't want to lose them. So you do a lot of things that um, you may not really want. Let's call it out. You may not really want to, um, but you do it because you want to protect them. You don't want to lose them. You want to keep them close. You want to show them that you're there for them. You care about them. All this stuff. So, for example, let's say somebody says, "Hey, I want to, I got a customer that I want to put in the system. I don't know how. Would you put them in the system for me?" And you would say, "Yeah, no problem. Just give me the information. I'll put it in." They say, "Hey, listen, I just got some products. I got to return this stuff. I don't know what to do. Would you return these for me?" Okay. Aunt Kitty, how are you? Good to see you on TikTok. So they're like, "Yeah, I'll do the return for you." "Hey, I got this. Would you call Quo Corporate and change this up for me?" "Yeah." "Or would you do this for me?" And you do what you can to protect, right? You do what you can, the little things, and you're thinking, "Wow, this is just a little tiny little thing, no big deal, right? I can just help somebody out." But what we don't realize is that we're not really doing them a favor, are we? I mean, if you're supposed to do the work of somebody else, then why are you um, entertaining that idea? Right? If you have to do somebody else's work, why would you say yeah? If you start doing somebody else's work, they're gonna think they have to do somebody else's work. And let's just be truthful. In case you didn't figure this out, they're not doing their own work, so they're not gonna do somebody else's work. So this just keeps what? Just keeps kind of going downhill until at one point, you can't do all the work. That was not part of the plan. So protecting somebody is not really the best idea, is it? Because protection doesn't do anything for the future. Maybe that moment, maybe, hey, you got a relief. Yeah, well, I got this guy in and we got a customer. So, hey, I did it. It's faster if I do it, right? What I'm asking you is this: a leader, although they want to protect, but the one thing they got to do instead of protecting, are you ready for this? Instead of protecting the team and the people, they got to prepare them. See, you got to prepare your people, not protect them. Protecting them is not doing them a favor. They're not growing, not learning. But if you're preparing them to be a leader, to lead others, to be independent as fast as they can. Okay. When you prepare somebody, you're getting them ready. They don't stay stagnant forever. You're preparing them for something, right? And for example, they come to you, they say, hey, I got this customer, I got the information, I don't know how to put it in. Would you put it in? Well, how about this? How about I show you how to do it so that you can always refer back to it. And then you have a clip or you have some information you can tag him to or send it to him. Say, hey, this is how you put somebody in. Hey, I got to change my order. I got to return something. I got to change the date. Let me show you how to do it. You direct them to the answer. You don't leave them alone in darkness. And you're like, well, you got to get prepared. No, you direct them to the answer and let them get the answer apply, right? For you to apply for them, you're not doing them a favor. Protecting them doesn't do them any good. So a lot of us think, I'm guilty of this. I'm so guilty of this. I am so guilty. I used to do everything for my team. Everything. I was the go-to guy, Hey, I got to change this. I got to do this. I used to call corporate all the time, be on hold, be this, be that. And I realized that I'm not doing anybody, including myself, I'm not doing anybody favor. It's just not working out for anybody. And eventually that team actually fell apart completely. Right. And so preparing somebody is much more effective than protecting them. I'm going to take it one step further. I know some of you are going to come at me. It's all good. But that's the same thing. It's the same thing applies to you as a parent. The more you protect your kid, you're not really you're preparing him for anything, for the real life when it hits, and it hits. It hits hard. You protecting them doesn't do anybody any good. I know you may say, "Oh, well, they're my baby. I understand. I didn't say leave them alone in the dark cold, right? I said, don't babysit, don't protect when you have an opportunity to prepare and grow. So I hope that really helps because I see it. I used to do it all the time with my team, all the time. I'm telling you, literally half my day was this. I got to call this. I got to change that. I got to, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work for anybody. So I'd rather prepare somebody. Teach them how to find the information, apply the information. If they need help with it, do it again with them, but not do it for them. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. thank you for joining me on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. If you're not following me, let's go. Follow me on all platforms, X and LinkedIn and Threads. I'm everywhere. I go with Side Gig Sean. There's nobody else by that. It's just me. Everybody else is fake. Just saying. Because I heard somebody else say something. Well, I'm like, listen. And my name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word me in the comments, and I will get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.